Still, we'll have to reintroduce ourselves to some old friends before long. You know what I'm thinking about here, Mayor?
Yep.
Our lawnmowers.
If you're ready to upgrade to a new mower or look at other equipment needed to get certain jobs done around the house, think Saul.
General Manager John Deneen is back to Bling It On. Good to see you, John.
Guys, good morning.
So what did you think about Mary's little April Fool's joke off? Did you see it?
I did. It was a good one. I
Brilliant.
liked that.
But you saw me before the show, so you knew I was here.
I knew you were here.
So-
And
He was mostly concerned about his parents because he hadn't called them since he returned from Vegas, and he
I'm
was
sure
worried
they're
they'd
watching
believe
that.
it.
it could happen that way, but I think it
Anything's
played
possible.
off very well.
Anything's possible. All right, let's get back to this. So what kind of
Yes.
outdoor items do you have at Saul's?
You know, with this warm weather that just kind of hit us over these past couple weeks, we have been in nonstop mode for lawnmowers, hedge trimmers, tillers, anything for home use. Our mechanics have been nonstop working at just pulling everything we can out of the warehouse, just because this is, you know, the weather I think kind of turned a little bit early this year for us, and it really got people in the swing of things to get out there.
I was just looking at all those brand names, John.
Yes.
They're the best around.
And that's what we want to make sure people know is when you come into all of our 5 stores here in town, that you're not going to find a bunch of cheap items. You're going to find a lot of brand new stuff.
Commercial grade.
Commercial grade. And that's also another thing we hit from commercial to residential. We get a lot of guys that come in that have their own yard equipment companies and everything like that. And instead of paying just top dollar, a machine like that could run you anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 in the retail side. You know, with us, you're looking $4,000 or $5,000. So you're half the cost and the item's just the same. Tillers are a great brand this time of year. So many people, it amazes me, do their own gardens. And tillers are a key essential to that part. So we fly through tillers like crazy, but we have them at all locations.
And the thing about tillers is that you don't always use those throughout the whole year.
Exactly.
So why buy a brand new one when you only use it once or twice throughout the season?
Once again, you're talking about an item that's $400, $500, $600 sometimes brand new, when you can come in, pick it up from us, $100, $150. It's going to run you great. And what's also, because a lot of people have concerns, small engines. You know, sometimes you have issues there. We guarantee everything. So you come in and there's an issue, bring it back. We have some great mechanics on staff. We'll take care of it. We understand that, you know, things can happen, carburetors, you know, fuel lines, anything like that. We'll make sure it's perfect for
So if
you.
I buy a weed eater, come
Yes.
try to spark that thing up and it doesn't start and bring it back to John, huh?
You're going to be angry with us. So we want you to come back. That's the worst thing, being out there doing yard work and then all of a sudden something doesn't work.
Right.
So we make sure everything's tested out, ready to go for you. But stop into any of our locations because we have a great selection, great brand names. And also, too, if you have an older item that maybe you want to upgrade this year,
Yeah.
you're sick of that push mower, or boy, you know, I've had this mower for 3-4 years, let's get a new one, bring it in. I'll trade you up for something else and I'll buy your old one from you.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a great way to, you know, you don't have clutter laying in the house. So bring it in to us, we'll turn it over for you.
Okay. Our question, maybe we'll show it now. We
Sure.
usually save it, but it ties right into this conversation we're having.
Yes.
Will you have lawn equipment on sale soon? What's funny is this question, we've tried to get to it for a few weeks, and now here we are talking about this very thing.
Exactly. It's perfect timing. And yes, all of our stores, like I said, all 5 locations, we have been bringing up trailers full of goods to each store these past couple weeks. So trailers, enclosed trailers, you know, anything that you can think of, backhoes we even carry in some of our locations.
Wow.
So, yeah, you know, bigger product that you might not think we have. And if you don't see it at one of the stores, please ask, because there's a good chance we have it in our warehouses.
You're not putting a backhoe in the parking lot.
It's a little tough sometimes. So call and we probably have it in the warehouse for you.
So you can come see the warehouse if you
can
want something bigger.
If you want something bigger, we'll pull it right out for you. Like I said, too, trailers. That's a big thing when people are starting up lawn equipment companies. They're looking for trailers. We have a lot of them in stock right now.
If you want to send questions in, it's value@omahamaorningblend.com. John.
Yes.
This piece is one of the most special in all of your inventory. Why do you believe that?
You know, this piece here, when they started designing these style of pieces to use the sapphires with the round brilliant diamonds, it's such a piece that is eye-catching, that really it shows class and can you wear with almost anything. What I love really truly about this piece is that center stone there, which is a little under a 2 carat. It's a 1.71. It's what they call a mine cut diamond. So it's actually an older cut stone that really gives off the brilliance right there, with a little over a carat, or right under a carat, I'm sorry, of sapphires on the sides and a little over a half carat worth of diamonds around the edge. it just is a piece that stands off and just is incredible.
And I'll tell you what, the last week, Mary has been quick to extend that right hand out
Yes.
for handshakes when guests come on the show.
And the number of women who've commented on it is off the charts.
You know, you can use it as a wedding ring,
Yeah.
but you can also use it as a right-handed ring. It doesn't, you know, kind of give that wedding ring vibe if you wear it on the
Yeah.
right-handed ring, but it really stands off
I
just
want
gorgeous.
this ring
That's a
so
nice
badly,
piece.
but
It
my
is.
husband has informed me we won't be making the purchase
Oh,
for
how much
somebody
did
who
it go
does
for?
want to.
Does want that. So we will have it at our 120th Street store, but we can maybe give Troy a call and see
How
what
much,
he's
how
thinking.
much are you asking for that?
You know, that one right there, like we talked about, you're looking retail over $20,000 in most cases. At Saul's, you're looking at $11,000.
Well, you know how to make a girl forget.
Yes. This week, once again, another piece
Right, that
that
was
one of our
quick.
dealers just brought into us. It's a little over a 5.5 carat tourmaline
Look at that.
with a 1/2 carat worth of round diamonds on the sides. This one actually sits up a little bit higher than this last ring does, but really makes a statement just with that gorgeous color. And what's great about tourmaline and how this stone is cut, every shade of light that hits it, it kind
Yeah.
of sparkles a different area. So it really stands off very nicely.
John, this ring is not for beginners.
No, it isn't. It's a very it's a ring that it's a statement piece. But what's also great about it too is also the price point on this. Unlike our
Yeah.
last piece of jewelry right here, this is a piece that you're looking right around $1,100. But it's an stately piece.
That surprises me because
Yes.
A, you never see tourmaline this
No.
size, and the metal weight on this ring, I can feel it on my finger. So at that value, it's astonishing.
It really
frankly.
is. It's a nice, heavy 14 karat white gold set ring.
Wow.
It's actually a little over a 1/4 ounce of gold right there. So it's a well-built
Yeah.
ring, and it's nice and heavy on the finger.
Really nice. I'll return this ring a week from today.
Yes.
If you're interested in the diamond solitaire and sapphire ring, it'll return to the 120th north of center location with John if you'd like to take a look at it yourself. And 5 locations for lawn equipment. All of them have the good stuff, so don't hesitate to shop and trade up and get those lawns looking
to
good.
Get on in. They
Going,
do
yeah.
go quick, so please get in and we'll get you going.
Great.
Thanks,
Thanks,
John.
Johnny.
Guys, thank you once
Good to see
again.
See you.